Hello, everybody! This is the season premiere of Full Metal Classic. As you can see, I'm super excited. My name, of course, is Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and we are here with a special match tonight. It is Full Metal Classic, but it is a charity match designed for Nico and the charity that he is putting on right now. We will get to him in just a quick second, but I cannot do this alone, and as always, I'm here with my best friend, Jeremy the Atom Adams. Jeremy, how are you doing today? And we got some good players and some new players in this match. What are you thinking?
I'm doing great. So excited. We're back. We took a good long break for the holidays, but we're back recharged, ready to go with our original format in Full Metal, the classic format. It's near, it's dear to our hearts, and we're so excited for the new season because, as you hinted, we already have new players in this match tonight, and I'm thinking that's going to be a trend again for the new season. We've had no problem getting new players, and that's what, Full Metal thrives on. So we're so excited. And went back to the drawing board, wrote some new questions, ready to jump back into this thing, got some interesting round 2 categories. But more than all of that, I'm just excited that we're doing this for a special cause tonight. And all week long, all of our matches are going to be supporting that. And that's really what, it's about more than anything else.
Absolutely. And we'll get to what this whole thing is about in just a second. But right now, we're going to introduce some players because we've got them all sitting here ready to go with their pens and their pencils ready to play a game. So I am just going to start from my left all the way to my right. Introducing first, not playing his first match in Full Metal Classic. He's been here before. We have Caleb Little Boatman. How you doing, Caleb?
I'm doing really good. Very, very happy to be back. The first match I played here was a while ago now, but that was a whole lot of fun. Just barely beat Michael Campbell. Barely lost to Michael Campbell. And it was very, very close. Very excited to play again. A lot has happened since that match in different leagues and things, and I played in a multiplex gauntlet. And I'm very happy to be back here. This was a lot of fun the last time. Very happy to see all you guys again. Very excited.
Awesome. Thanks, Caleb. And right next to him, we do have a new player coming to us right now. It is Chris, the Gentleman Dolby. How you doing, Chris?
Well, I'm doing very well, Sandy, but I have to say I'm a little bit embarrassed to be here because I respect Caleb. Obviously, I respect you, but I'm British, I have old world sensibilities, and I'm seeing names like Brooklyn and Hunter, and I don't know what kind of savages you've got in this league. Who I want to get on with it. Introduce the other players so I can see just kind of what kind of degenerates I'm going to have to beat today.
All right, that's Chris. All right, Chris, thanks so much for that. And right next to him, one of those aforementioned people, it is Hunter, the Hitman Chombliss. How you doing, Hunter?
Man, I'm glad to be back. Chris, you want to know what kind of savage I am? I'm a savage that will be quiet to you. You won't see me coming, but when I attack hard, I attack fierce. I attack with fire, and you'll see that tonight.
Well, I'd just like to say that it's appropriate for a savage to have a Jungle Book poster behind him.
Exactly.
Awesome. All right, Hunter, thanks so much for being here tonight. And right next to him, we have one of our other new players tonight. He's got an interesting look, but it is James the Cleaner Spence. How you doing, James?
Hi, I'm sorry to come to you in such an ill-fitted manner. I just came from a job. You probably know my associates, who I'm sure will be meeting later if all things go correctly. I am glad I'm here. Granted, not the type of position I think I deserve, but I should be able to slay the competition today.
All righty. I have a feeling I know what he's talking about, but we'll wait for that for another day. Right next to my partner is a friend of the show. He's been here for a long time. He's one of my personal friends, and it is the Black Lantern, Brooklyn Vale. Brooklyn, how you doing today, sir?
We are doing absolutely peachy. Let's break down our opponents here right quick. We got Inky, Dinky, Doinkly, and Smurf. We're gonna start off with Inky, who is Caleb. You don't like Montreal smoked meat, so you are a terrorist. Hunter, I think you're just happy to be here all the time, which is good. James, he has protection, so he trivias responsibly. Good on you, but the blood worries me a little bit. Nico, thankfully this is charity, so I'm not going to say anything. And Chris, actually a pretty good guy. I've heard good things about him. Might be talking to you in the future.
Pleasure.
Oh no, I know what that means. And finally, but definitely not least, it is the person that we are all here for. He brought us all together for a special event. It is the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico Rigoli. How are we doing, Nico? And tell us all why we are here tonight.
You didn't tell me I was going to be playing Jack the Ripper, Attitude Era, William Regal, and Brett the Shitman Fart. But
Ha! So funny.
But all seriousness, we are doing this as this is the closing match of day 1 of the John Rigoli Memorial Trivia-thon for Thon. #trivia, the number 4 Thon. And basically all this week, you're going to see me competing in matches throughout here in Full Metal, Multiplex Entertainment. You saw me in Jukebox earlier today. And at the end of this weekend in Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia over on Film TV, we're raising money for the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of Penn State New Kensington's annual Thon Drive for the Penn State Thon event. Basically, I'm just going through the gauntlet the same way those dancers every Penn State university selects to dance for 46 hours straight at the Bryce Jordan Center to raise money for those kids with cancer. We're doing this for the kids. FTK, Trivia for Thon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Nico. And that link to donate, whatever you can donate, guys, every little bit counts, is down in the description. So please, while you're watching this match, while we're putting this on for you, please donate as much as you can. It's really, really important. Jeremy, I think we've got everybody introduced. Should we get to some questions?
Let's do it. I'll go ahead and give the rounds for the rules for round 1.
Sounds good.
So round 1 is pretty much like every other league. You get 8 questions. They're all whiteboard. You write down your answer, and then when we call on you, you say your answer. Everyone will get 15 seconds. You all get 3 repeats for the entire match and 1 challenge. If you have an issue with the question, we'll give you a challenge. And then at the end of the first 8 questions, we will actually be eliminating the lowest scoring players. So with no further ado, you guys ready to jump into this? Good luck, everyone. I will go ahead and proctor the first question, and it is in the category of animation.
Nice.
In the Incredibles films, the director Brad Bird voices which character?
I really like Brad Bird.
Oh, he's great.
I think me and
Great.
him would be pals.
One of my favorite animation directors for sure.
First and last name, right?
Yes.
It would kind of be weird if you only had one.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down.
All right, we're going to start over here with Caleb. Caleb, what'd you have?
Edna Mode.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Awesome. Let's go over to Chris. Chris.
It is that most British of Incredibles characters, Edna Mode.
That is also correct. Awesome. James, were you able to pull the answer?
Yes, someone who dresses in all black very nicely. It is Edna Mode.
Awesome.
Wow.
Let's go over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, did you pull it?
Edna.
Yes.
Nice.
Look at these guys.
Nico.
No capes, darling. No capes. Edna Mode.
Excellent.
And Hunter for the clean sweep. Hunter!
Oh, we were so close.
Come on, man. No capes.
The hunter misses.
That's right. All right, guys. Question number 2 in the same round. In the category of action, who starred in the action comedies Metro and Showtime?
Seen these ones, Sandy?
Oh, yeah. Big fan of this person. Big fan.
Pretty fun stuff. I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. No repeats yet.
Awesome. Let's go with Chris. Chris, did you get the answer?
No, I didn't get it.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. James, were you able to pull it?
I am not familiar with either movie. However, Michael C. Hall stars on Dexter on Showtime.
Yeah, something like that.
That's correct. Answer is wrong. Brooklyn.
Complete stab in the dark. Sean William Scott.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh, good guess, though. Nico, were you able to get it?
One is a TV network, the other is a shitty phone service, so I guessed Mark Wahlberg.
That is also not correct. Oh, darn. Hunter, did you get it?
Eddie Murphy?
He got it.
Correct. Look at that.
Hunter.
And Caleb.
I knew it was either De Niro or Murphy. Eddie Murphy.
There it is.
Correct.
And one of De Niro's best comedic performances, by the way.
Showtime, not Metro.
Not Metro, no. All right.
All right. Question number 3, guys. I think we got a bit of a softer one after that slightly tougher one in the category of sci-fi fantasy. In what Star Wars film do we actually see the Kessel Run? That long, fabled Kessel Run. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Oh, got to repeat. All right.
Who'd we get
One
that
for
from?
Brooklyn. All right. In sci-fi fantasy, in what Star Wars film do we actually see the Kessel Run? Sorry for resetting that timer for you, Brooklyn. The days without talking about Star Wars. 5,
I'm reading
4,
a question like this, not intimidated.
2, and 1. Pens down.
All right. We will go to James first. James.
Full title Solo, a Star Wars story.
That is correct. Good job. And Brooklyn, did you get it?
No. You don't want to hear my guess. No,
All
you
right.
don't.
All right. Nico.
Solo, a Star Wars story.
There we go. Hunter.
I had Empire Strikes Back.
Oh. All right.
Heard
Caleb.
it so long, so.
Solo, a Star Wars story.
That's correct. And Chris.
Solo, a Star Wars story.
Excellent.
Awesome. All right, guys. Your fourth question comes in the category of crime. All right. What 90s film has a character called Kobayashi, played by Pete Postlewaite?
Postlewaite. Sorry, I got stuck with all those pronunciations, Andy, but you did good.
Thanks, buddy.
And yes, I was
Pete Postlethwaite.
Postlethwaite. Yep.
Postlewaite.
There you go. We got the correction. 5, 4, 3. Oh, got to repeat from Hunter.
Hunter, you get a -5 points for making repeat the question. All right. In crime, what 90s film has a character called Kobayashi, played by Pete Postlewaite?
Postlethwaite. Right? I think that's it. I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I was obsessed with this movie in the 90s. Let's see if they know it.
All right. We'll go to Brooklyn.
I'm wrong. I said Cape Fear, but I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That's correct. That's right. Nico.
I'm probably way wronger. Rush Hour.
Sorry.
Hunter. Did the repeat help?
Goodfellas?
Good guess, but
Good guess.
no.
Caleb.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was making the world think he didn't exist. The Usual Suspects.
That's correct.
Correct. Chris, did you get the right answer?
It is The Usual Suspects.
There it is.
Correct.
All right, and James.
It's a shitty crime movie, but whatever. I blindly guessed Heat.
Oh, good guess.
Good guess.
All right, guys. Question number 5. We're halfway there. This is in the category of biopics. Who portrays Tina Turner's abusive husband, Ike Turner, in the film What's Love Got to Do with It?
Oof.
A little deeper there, but maybe something you can get.
God bless you, Jeremy. God bless you.
I can actually say this with no. I'm actually a Tina Turner fan. I like Tina
5.
Turner.
Oh, she's great. Legend. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome for all.
Oh.
All right, we got to repeat.
Got to repeat.
All right, in the category of biopics, who portrays Tina Turner's abusive husband, Ike Turner, in the film What's Love Got to Do with It?
Funny thing, I actually watched this movie today, this
Oh,
afternoon.
wow.
Nice.
I'll give you 5,
Lucky.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we'll go to Nico first.
When in doubt, go with Denzel Washington.
Good guess, but I'm sorry.
Hunter, you should know.
Lawrence Fishburne.
That is correct. And Caleb.
Morpheus himself, Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, good. Chris.
Lawrence Fishburne.
There we go.
Excellent.
James.
Certainly nicely, Lawrence Fishburne.
Perfect. All right, and Brooklyn.
If you keep with these music questions, that'd be mucho bueno. Lawrence Fishburne.
Awesome. All right, guys, your sixth question comes in the category of 70s movies. What is the code name of the Watergate informant in All the President's Men?
Also a history question. If you know history and movies, or one of each, I'll give you
Silly American questions.
Yeah.
And if you laugh, you lose a point.
4, 3, 2,
Only round
and
Repeat.
oh, we got a repeat. Nico this time.
Nico.
Are
All right.
you even America, Nico?
He is.
In the category of 70s movies, what is the code name of the Watergate informant in All the President's Men?
And we will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
Also the name of a porno.
That's where it came from.
We'll go to Hunter first.
Nothing, couldn't pull it.
Caleb.
It was Deep Throat.
That is correct.
Oh my god.
Well, in England we call it profound throat, but here I know you call it deep throat.
I like it.
James, did you come up with it?
Originally, the highest grossing X-rated film of all time. It is Deep Throat.
Yep.
Brooklyn.
Nope.
Nope. Sorry.
Nope.
American history. Sorry.
And Nico, did the repeat help you?
No, it did not. I'm not even going to share.
he gets a different porno. All right.
He thought it was Debbie Does Dallas.
All right, guys. We'll give you your seventh question, your penultimate question, and it's in the category of comedy. What comedy starring Adam Sandler involves a toy called Scuba Steve?
Nice.
Sorry, can you repeat that? You cut out a little bit.
Technical repeat. All right, in the category of comedy, what comedy starring Adam Sandler involves a toy called Scuba Steve? Or Scuba Steve?
Oh.
God bless you, Jeremy. God bless you.
That's okay, Jared.
This question just came to me the other night. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we're gonna go to. Let's go to Caleb first.
Was it Big Daddy?
That is correct.
And Chris.
It's Big Daddy.
Daddy is right. James.
I got it wrong.
And Brooklyn.
But I wipe my own ass. It's Big Daddy.
And Nico.
I had Happy Gilmore.
Uh-oh.
Nope, not that one. Hunter.
Big Daddy.
There it is.
There we
Good
go.
job.
Oh,
All right,
crap.
guys. And just before we get to the next question, Jeremy, can you guess which movie I watched last night? Bing bong, bing bong.
Oh, Inside Out? Nice.
All right, guys. Your last question in this category comes in movie release dates. Anybody?
Release dates.
There we go.
Someone had to do it.
And your question is, what year saw the release of Hostel and The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants?
Practically the same movies. So simple.
I think Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is actually pretty good.
Okay.
Oh no! Well, we at least know where the pants traveled to.
Exactly.
We'll give you 5, 4, 3,
Brooklyn, don't bite me in the ass, please.
and 1. Pens down.
All right, we are going to start with Chris this time.
2004?
Oh,
That's
named after a certain Coke player. Did a
James.
fail off by 1 year.
No.
James.
No.
Is it 2003?
That is also incorrect. Now we go to Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
Okay, I was a little farther off than I anticipated. I said 2007.
No, that's not correct either. Nico.
I think I had the right answer and then changed it to 2006.
Oh, Jesus.
They're
Hunter.
circling.
2004. Damn it.
And Caleb. For a
Brooklyn, I better get like
round.
7 sub sandwiches. I said 2006.
Everybody but me got the curse. What?
It's 2005.
Hell has frozen over.
It is 2005.
We all missed that one by like at least a year.
Yeah, you were so close, guys. All right. Well, it was a good first round. We're just tabulating the score there. I'm really impressed with these new players for sure, and let's see what our verdict is. I'm a little on edge here. I wasn't counting myself.
All right. Thankfully, I was. So
Here we go.
in the lead, just blew that perfect round in the last question there. I tried to not jinx them. I didn't even say it throughout the whole round, but Caleb actually got 7 out of 8 points in that round. What a hell of a round that was. Followed very closely behind by Chris. Chris having an amazing first round with 6 points. They're followed by James, our other new player, with 4 points. And here comes our little bit of a conundrum. How many players are we getting rid of in this round, Jeremy?
1.
We're getting 1. Well, we have absolutely nothing to worry about because we have 2 players tied for the second last spot with 3 points each. Brooklyn Vale and Hunter Chombless make it to the next round, and going home, unfortunately, but staying on the stream all the way to the end is Nico, the Cosmic Knight Fury Rigoli. Nico, your 2 points just obviously wasn't good enough to get past this round. I know you're upset about that right now, but tell the people why we're playing tonight and hang on the line with us so we can get you to talk.
Great effort, brother. We love you.
Absolutely.
I hate you so much, Brooklyn.
Hello, Circus, my old friend.
I had the
Talk with
answer.
you again.
Anyway, we
Nico.
are doing this for the John Regoli Memorial Trivia-thon for Thon. Hashtag trivia, the number 4 Thon. Click the link in the description below and donate to Penn State New Kensington's Thon Drive for the Fort Dyners Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of the annual Penn State Thon event. Now I'm going to go look through the chat and see what awful things Henry Sanchez is saying about me.
Feel free not to share those with me. All right.
Thanks, Nico. Thanks for hanging on tonight, and we'll call on you in a little bit. But that means we got 5 players going into round number 2. Jeremy, let them hit the rules.
I got the rules. So round 2 works like this. We have a number generator set up. Everyone's going to pick a number. Actually, the person in the lead will pick 2 numbers, and then we're going to run a number generator. If your number comes up, then you get to pick the category that everyone will play in round 2. There'll be 4 questions from a given category. Everyone will have to answer them. And again, if your number gets picked, you get to pick the category. It might give you a little bit of an edge possibly against the other people. So that's why we call it the lottery round. But there is a little bit of a wrinkle. We actually put an extra number on there. If that number gets selected, the one that nobody picked, then you actually get a secret category. And you can't even possibly imagine what secret category I came up with for a new season. I think I was channeling the evil of the devil himself or something. I don't know, but you just hope that doesn't happen and somebody gets to pick. So if everyone's ready, we'll go ahead and start getting those numbers. So we actually have Caleb in the lead. So he actually gets to pick 2 numbers between 1 and 7. Everyone's picking between 1 and 7. So what 2 numbers will you be picking tonight, Caleb?
Give me 3 and 5.
All right, you got those, Sandy?
I do.
All right, and then in second place we have Chris.
Well, Jeremy, I'm not scared of your.
Just
I'm not
one
scared
number.
of. I'm not scared of your Indonesian 1970s category. So I'll pick number 2.
All right, and it's
then
James next.
Yep.
I will pick 4, the number of people I have left to eliminate.
Okay, nice. Then we got Brooklyn and Hunter. Hunter is higher ranked, so Brooklyn you will play. He is. Yes. So Brooklyn.
I think. Well, who's on our ranks? Is Hunter pick next?
No, Brooklyn.
Okay, bro.
I'm high ranked. Darkness Imprisoning Me, 1, Metallica.
All right. Nice.
And that leaves Hunter with 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 6 or 7.
All right.
Let's go 6.
So 7 is the dreaded number tonight then.
7's the dome.
All right, guys. Let's hope it's not that. I am going to run the number generator now, and we will see what our fate is. And our fate is number 3.
Thank God.
And that is
means
Caleb.
Caleb,
Wow, things seem to be going his way tonight. All right, so there we have 5 categories that you can pick from that are on the line for tonight. So here they are, Caleb. Your categories you can pick are Ethan Hawke movies, movie elephants, disaster movies, Academy Awards for acting, 90s comedies, or you actually can pick the secret category if you want to. And if you do that, it's worth 2 points for everybody. Every question will be worth 2 points if you pick that one. Otherwise, you can pick one of the other 5 that I gave you that are just worth the normal one.
I'm going to go with just kidding. Academy Awards for acting.
Ooh, okay. All right. So 4 questions in the category of Academy Awards for acting. I will go ahead and give you your first question here, guys. Again, standard whiteboard, just like round 1. Your first question: who won a supporting actor Oscar for portraying a Mexican police officer in Traffic? In the film Traffic. Good movie. Haven't seen it in a while.
Give you first Soderbergh movie I ever saw.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, repeat. All right.
Second for Hunter.
Who won a supporting actor Oscar for portraying a Mexican police officer in Traffic? First Soderbergh movie I saw was the first one, Sex, Lies, and Videotape, because I'm an old school hipster. And we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we will go and we will start actually with Caleb. Caleb.
It was Benicio del Toro.
That is correct.
And Chris.
Benicio del Toro.
Nice. James.
I guess Javier Bardem.
Ooh, good guess. Brooklyn.
I also guessed Javier Bardem.
Ooh, good places.
And Hunter.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. Question number 2. Is that mine?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. What actor defeated the likes of Liam Neeson and Daniel Day-Lewis for the Best Actor Oscar for films released in 1993?
Who won Best Actor for movies released in 93? Yes. The Best Leading Actor Oscar.
Fuck.
Exactly.
5, 4. At least you know it's not Liam Neeson and Daniel Day-Lewis. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down.
All right, we'll go to Chris first.
Don't have it.
Okay. How about James?
I believe I incorrectly guessed Mel Gibson.
That was incorrect as yes. No, good guess though. Brooklyn.
Was it Clint Eastwood?
Oh, good guess though. Hunter.
I have Denzel Washington.
Close, but
right.
no. And Caleb.
It was for the film Philadelphia, Tom Hanks.
It is Tom Hanks. You must all be kicking yourselves.
First of
Good old
2.
Tom Hanks. All right, guys. Your third question. What film did the actress Brie Larson win an acting Oscar for? Good old Captain Marvel herself won an Oscar.
Absolutely. So looking forward to that movie.
Oh, me too. Give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, let's start with Brooklyn.
Room.
That is correct. All right, we'll go to Hunter.
Room.
There, we're getting them all. Caleb.
My favorite Brie Larson performance is her in Community in season 4. Room.
Nice. And Chris.
Room.
There we go. Everybody's getting it. James.
There is no there is simply Room.
Yep.
That would be a very different movie.
Oh, hi, Mark.
That's right.
She was also great in the league, and I apologize for this question already, but good luck, guys.
Oh, nasty. All right. Your fourth question and last question, round number 2, is what 2 actors were nominated for acting Oscars for 1999 films and had a huge height difference of over 3 feet?
So there's 2 actors that were nominated for supporting actor Oscars from 1999, and they had huge height differential.
Can I
We'll give you a little
Sorry,
extra
what?
time to think about this.
Sorry, can you repeat the question? I don't really understand. Sorry.
Absolutely.
That's Chris's first. All right.
And we'll specify it's the supporting actor Oscar, so that they're both nominated for.
Yes.
Yeah.
What 2 actors were nominated for acting Best Supporting Actor Oscars for 1999 films and had a huge height difference of over 3 feet between the 2?
Oh.
I'm going to give props to my good friend Dan Skip Allen for coming up with this question. I couldn't resist. It's such an out of the box sort of question, and it's kind of cool to get those things out. So give him the props on that. 5,
y'all. I know I am, but
4, 3,
I'm not gonna act like
2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we are going to start with Hunter. Hunter, did you get anything?
Daniel Day-Lewis and Mel Gibson.
Good guess.
Good guess. Caleb.
It was Haley Joel Osment for The Sixth Sense and Michael Clark Duncan for The Green Mile.
How did he do it?
Perfect.
Excellent.
Wow. All right. And Chris, did you pull both?
Yeah, I had to think. Okay, it had to be a giant and a child. Thing of the year, Michael Clark Duncan, Haley Joel Osment.
There you go.
Great job.
Wow.
And James, did you get both?
The only name I got was Chris Cooper.
Oh,
Good guess.
For both The Side of House Rules and American Beauty, thank you very much.
Excellent.
and Brooklyn.
No, I said Liam Neeson and Danny DeVito.
Oh, that's a huge height difference right
Yeah,
there.
that would have applied. But I'm just so impressed we got correct answers on that. I am in awe right now, for sure.
All right. So, with 4 hit points to raise his total to 11 points for the round, or for the 2 rounds, Caleb is still in the lead, but followed so closely again by Chris, who got 3 points in that round for a total of 9. And then we start hitting the wall. So we got 5 for James. He got 1 in that. We got 4 for Hunter and 4 for Brooklyn. We have nothing to talk about. No tie breaks, nothing. Yeah. Unfortunately, because we are getting 2 people away this round, the 2 people with the lowest scores, Brooklyn and Hunter. You guys are very welcome to stay on screen or on feed with us and hang out for the rest. But if not, that's okay. Thank you so much for coming today. We really do appreciate it. But we are going to move right into the dreaded round number 3.
All right, guys. So round 3 is our double Jeopardy round. It seems simple. Everyone gets 5 questions to answer. Just whiteboard questions. No muss, no fuss. But the wrinkle is, for every question that you get right, you get a point. But for every one that you miss, you actually lose a point. So it's always anybody's game at this point. So we'll keep answering the questions until we get through all 5 and get a winner, or if one person mathematically eliminates the others. So if we're ready, are you guys ready to jump into this very tense final round and see who will be our winner and our one player to rule them all tonight? And first, let's go ahead and get Nico to give us our one more little plug there for the charity event. Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, we are doing this for the John Regoy Memorial Trivia-thon for Thon. # trivia, the number 4 Thon. Click the link in the description below, the first link, and donate to the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of Penn State New Kensington's annual Thon Drive for Penn State's annual Thon event. Actually, donate, please. Like, we're doing this for good reasons. So,
link is in the description, guys. Click on it. Donate whatever you can donate. Okay, thanks so much. All right, let's get on with round number 3. Jeremy,
I have a quick question before we start.
Yes,
absolutely, sure.
Of the remaining players, it is the boat and the British prick, and who else?
And yourself.
You. That's it. You're the final 3.
Sounds
All
good.
right. All right, guys. And we'll let you know. We'll keep score and let you know as soon as people, if anyone gets knocked out, we'll figure it out from there. All right. Your first category, your first question out of 5 is sports movies. And your first question in round 3 is, what is the first name of Adonis's love interest played by Tessa Thompson in the Creed films?
Well, for the first time this match, we see Caleb with a little bit of frustration.
Struggling a little. Maybe not a huge Creed fan. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we are going to start with James. James, did you come up with the right answer?
The lovely Bianca.
That is correct.
And we'll go to Caleb.
Sports movies, Ava.
I know somebody else that feels that way too, so don't you worry, Caleb. And Chris, did you pull the right answer?
Bianca.
You got it.
Correct. All right, so we have now a tie for the lead. And we will go into question number 2. In one of my absolute favorite categories,
I left this one for you, buddy.
absolutely 80s movies. What 1989 movie is about a police detective being partnered up with a German Shepherd dog?
I tell you, 10-year-old Jeremy loved this movie. And yes, I am dating myself.
That would have put me
I
at
was 10 in 89.
I still liked it. So
Yeah.
5,
10-year-old Jeremy saw Charlie Chaplin films in the theater.
2,
Those came out in 89? All right.
1. Pens down, and we will start with, let's go to Caleb this time.
I believe it is Turner and Hooch.
I'm sorry, it is not.
Oh, dang it!
We'll go to Chris.
Yeah, also had Turner and Hooch.
Good guesses, guys.
And finally, James. James, did you come up with the right dog movie?
I simply guessed The Pig and the Dog.
Oh, no. The correct answer is that awesome James Belushi movie, K9.
Yeah, Hooch is not a German Shepherd. That movie did come out in 89, but he's not a German Shepherd. Yeah, K9 is the correct answer.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
Trickery, shenanigans, trickery.
Sorry about that. All right.
Never trust a Yankee.
That's probably a good ball. So your third. Okay, so how are we looking on those scores? Is everyone still?
No, we got to go one more.
Yeah, I think everyone's still in. All right, your next category, guys, is recent releases. We'll get away from those dastardly 80s movies and give you something more recent here.
Thank you.
In what 2018 film does Ben Kingsley play real-life Nazi war criminal Adolf Eichmann?
Nice.
Haven't seen this one yet, but it looks good.
I haven't either.
Yeah, we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
Let's go to Chris. Chris.
Just came up on Netflix in Mexico. I watched it last week. Operation Finale.
Good
Nice.
job.
All right, and James.
I also had Operation Finale.
Oh, excellent.
And Caleb.
I also had Operation Finale.
All right, so where are we at with those scores? I think everyone still might be in it because we still have 2 questions left. Let's see. I'm not sure though.
I'm actually pretty sure right now. So,
what are the scores?
Yeah, with Caleb and Chris still tied at 10, and with James, even though he was catching up at 6 with only 2 points left, we still have to go.
If they miss both, he could get them right still. Yeah, so
we got
one more for sure.
Keep getting them right, James. Keep getting them right, James. You'll stay in it all the way to the end. All right.
Great comeback.
Number 4 in the round 3 is in the category of romantic comedies.
I will be in the building very soon. Don't worry.
I apologize.
In the 1990s rom-com Forget Paris, what sports-related profession does Billy Crystal's character have?
What the hell?
They may not know this movie, but can they guess a sports profession that Billy Crystal might have in a 90s romantic comedy?
So I'm going to ask for a repeat. Do we need to name the sport or his job?
His job.
Yeah.
We'll just take if you can give us the sport as well, that would be great. But if you only have the job, we'll take that. All right, we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, let's go over to James first. James.
I will let you know that both of you are now on my list for my associates. I guessed soccer coach.
Oh,
good guess, but no.
Good guess, but no. All right, and we will go to Caleb.
I said sports commentator.
Ooh, good guess, but no.
And Chris.
Okay, I was hesitating between commentator and my answer because I don't see Billy Crystal as a sports professional. A ref of some kind?
That is correct.
No!
He is an NBA referee.
Pure
wow, what a twist.
I've never heard of this movie.
And with that, James, unfortunately, your night is done with us. You played a great match, getting all the way into round number 3 for your first time. 5 points is nothing to sneeze at, considering we've had negative points before. So we are looking forward to you coming back into Classic. But you're more than welcome to stay on the line and hang out with us. But if you got to leave, that's okay too.
I just have to say, getting into round 3 and going that deep in your first match is absolutely amazing. So incredible and great job, James. And thank you so much for being here.
Next time I compete, I look forward to real movies being asked about, and hopefully my competitors come back alive.
That's right.
Excellent.
All right, guys. So here's the story. Right now, Chris is in the lead with 11 points, and Caleb has dripped down to 9 points. So if Chris gets it right, he wins, no matter what. If he gets it wrong and Caleb gets it right, we have a tie.
Yeah.
Those are our ways we go. So,
but if they both get it wrong, then Chris wins.
Chris still wins.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Ask him the last question.
Ooh, this is a heck of a question. Let's see what they can do here in the category of actors and actresses. What Oscar-winning actress has played the real-life individuals Iris Murdoch, Sylvia Llewellyn-Davies, and Joanna Hoffman? What Oscar-winning actress has played those 3 individuals?
To be quiet.
All right, we'll give them 5.
Give me a repeat.
Yep, there we go. All right, I knew there'd be a repeat. In actors and actresses, what Oscar-winning actress has played the real-life individuals Iris Murdoch, Sylvia Llewellyn-Davies, and Joanna Hoffman? We will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Whew, this is tense.
All right, I am going to go to Caleb first.
It's a Judi Dench.
And Chris.
Judi Dench.
And your winner in his debut match, Chris. Gentlemen, now
the answer, guys, was actually Kate Winslet.
Dang it!
Kate Winslet for the movies Iris, Finding Neverland, and Steve Jobs.
Oh,
but wow, what a match.
I think Boatman just had a Coho moment.
Wow.
Judi Dench played an Iris, right?
Yeah, they both played Iris in that film.
Okay.
Yeah, Kate Winslet played the younger version, yes.
Well, you know what, Jeremy? Holy monkey ball. That was an amazing match. We had some returning players and we had some new players, and man, did Caleb and Chris take that one right down to the wire. Let's get a couple of words from our winner here. Chris, how do you feel about your first performance, and what are you looking forward to next?
Honestly, I feel that I cheated Caleb a little bit because I think the point where he lost, which was the sports question about Billy Crystal and Leaving Paris, I had no idea. I'd never heard of the movie. It was a blind guess. And if I get the chance to play such a respected and veteran as Caleb again, one-on-one, I would take that chance in any league, in any division. Caleb, I've watched a few of your matches in the past. You're one of the very few people in this league who I'm actually in awe of.
Thank
so,
you.
know, it's a
Thank you very
pleasure to
much.
win. Obviously, it's a pleasure to win, and it feels better for having beaten such a wonderful competitor as you.
Awesome. Thanks so much for playing, Chris. We're looking forward to seeing you and many, many, many more matches coming your way. Caleb, our second place finisher. You know what? It just didn't. You had an amazing first round, an amazing second round, and that damn round number 3 did you in again. How do you feel about your performance overall, and what are you looking forward to next?
As far as performance overall, I feel like I did good, but there were a couple questions that I was like, I should have gotten that right. I should have gotten K9 right. I should have gotten Hostile right. I just, that's Brooklyn. I'm very upset at you for cursing me. You owe me so many sandwiches. Those are, but congratulations to Chris. I mean, he's great. His character work is fantastic. Everything. Chris is just awesome, and he played very well. And I'd love to take you on one-on-one. But as far as that goes, what I want to do next, just keep playing till I can get a win here and move on to the singles league, because that's what I really want. I want to do it, and I've come so close 2 times.
I'm sorry.
It's been tough. I should have gotten Kate Blanchett, but you know what? I got to be confident for the next match, confident for the future. I'm going to keep playing and going to try to get that first win.
Awesome. If my inner memory is correct, Caleb and I missed all the same questions except for that ref one. It really was just a bitch. We even missed Judy Dench together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you got Bianca and I didn't.
Yeah.
I got
Bianca. Yeah.
That was the one. You got 3 questions right in round 3, and Caleb only got 1 in round 3 right. So that's round 3, man. You know what? You guys played amazingly, and you know what? Stay on the feed here. We're gonna have a chat in a second. But Nico, you know what? We're doing this all for you, brother. And how about you tell all the good fans out there what we're playing for and what's coming next?
You remember when I went to round 3 against Brian Michaels and Nazario of all people?
I do remember that.
Where was that magic tonight? That's what I want to know. But anyway, so again, this was the final match of day 1 of the John Regoli Memorial Trivia-thon for Thon. #trivia, the number 4 Thon. We're raising money all week through a bunch of matches throughout the week for the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of Penn State New Kensington's Thon Drive for the annual Penn State Thon event. This is the 4 Diamond symbol because everything needs a hand symbol. And we're doing this to make my dad proud. He unfortunately lost his battle with cancer last year. And, I'm also... last minute, but I should have done this at the beginning. I'm going to dedicate this match to a friend of my dad's who passed away today as a result of a heart attack. Lefty Ludwizak, his son was a classmate of mine in high school. So to the Ludwizak family, I feel you. To all the survivors of cancer and to all the families of those who didn't survive their battles with cancer, we're doing this all for you. So again, click the link in the description below, donate, and I'll give you guys a progress report right now as to where the donations are right now. So far, we have raised $300, but $250 of those dollars have been from family. 1 has only been from a member of the community. Thank you, Andrew the Dude Hayes. I look forward to kicking your ass on Sunday in Combat Zone. But thank you again for the donation. Again, we're doing this all this week. Find it in your hearts and minds to give back. Let's do a good thing together. We're trying to raise $6,000 by the end of the week.
Absolutely, you guys. That link is in the description. Once this match has finished, it's lived already. So I will make sure that I post the first link on the Full Metal page when we're done. Share that something everywhere. Bring it to your family, bring it to your friends, bring it to anybody. Because you know what? Cancer has affected us all. My mother-in-law passed away about 4 years ago from ovarian cancer. My mom's best friend when I was a kid died of breast cancer. So you know what? It is something that is real and affects us all in a very personal way. So thank you all very much for myself, Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and for Jeremy the Adam Adams and Full Metal Trivia as a whole. We are very privileged to be doing this with Nico and helping him out on this one. So please watch everything that we got going. We got a great singles and team match popping up this week, and we have a great Full Metal Geek match popping up this week, as well as a movie battleground match. So watch all that stuff, like all that stuff. Everything is all good. Thanks so much. And as always, have fun, like movies.